Destination.
Hey Buckeye fans, the best new resort in the country is right here in the state of Ohio. Introducing the Grand Resort in Warren, Ohio. Whether it's family fun, an adult getaway, a conference or event, there's no place like it. It's a year-round destination with the best golf, med spa, dining, salon and spa, pools, lounges, and activities. The Grand Resort will be the best staycation you've ever had. Go to the website, thegrandresort.com, or call 330-856-1900. The Grand Resort in Warren, Ohio. We're waiting for you.
Hello, I'm Ross Bjork, Senior Vice President and Eugene Smith, Wolf Foundation Endowed Athletics Director at The Ohio State University. In partnership with AEP, Donato's, Kroger, The Ohio State University, Wexner Medical Center, Huntington, and 10 TV, Ohio State Athletics strives to inspire the community to make a positive impact on children and families in our great state through the Buckeyes Care Initiative. Show and share your support in the community by using the hashtag BuckeyesCare.
Hey Buckeye fans, as the official wing sponsor of Ohio State Athletics, Roosters is kicking off an incredible giveaway you won't want to miss. This football season, we're giving away 12 ultimate Buckeye experiences. 3 drawings, 12 winners with prizes including tickets, sideline passes, and 2 trips to a Buckeye postseason game. Go to roosterswings.com to register and see all the details. 3 drawings, 12 amazing prizes. Register today and every day. Roosters, a fun, casual joint.
Go behind the scenes of one of the most recognizable landmarks in all of college athletics with a tour of Ohio Stadium. A seasoned redcoat will be your guide as you make your way through walls of the stadium, into the press box, and onto the field. Upgrade to the VIP package and get special access to the band center and the Ohio State home locker room. From corporate outings and school groups to single-person tours and small families, Ohio Stadium Tours offers a variety of options and pricing that will meet your needs. For more information, visit ohiostatebuckeyes.com and book your tour of Ohio Stadium today.
There's one medical team in Central Ohio skilled enough to care for your favorite Ohio State team, and Buckeyes everywhere. The Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center is your choice for the most highly specialized orthopedic and sports medicine care. Our surgeons, physicians, and physical therapists have access to the most advanced treatments and innovative recovery approaches to get you back in your game. Because on or off the field, our team is your team. The choice for your orthopedic care is clear.
Things are popping at Al's Delicious Popcorn. With over 80 flavors to choose from, we have something for everyone. From classics like caramel cashew, white cheddar, and our famous vanilla butternut, to new flavors like chicken and waffles and spicy barbecue. They are all made fresh and they are all delicious. Visit us online at alspopcorn.com or come see us and experience the best service in town at 1500 Bethel Road in Columbus. Al's Delicious Popcorn.
It's Thursday Night Football on ESPN Columbus and the Fans HD2. Catch the 49ers and Seahawks from Emerald City. Live coverage starts Thursday at 8.
Sponsored by Roosters, a fun, casual joint.
Your radio home of the NFL, The Fan.
This football season, choose chill and go with the beer that's made for Ohio State game day. Whether you're at the shoe, the bar, or the basement, bring the Silver Bullets.
You can win tickets to the game against that team up north on November 30th.
Enter keyword kickoff at CoorsLight.com/college football.
No purchase necessary. Open only to residents of Ohio through 10/31/24. See official rules for details at CoorsLight.com/college football. Coors Light, proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. 21 means 21. Celebrate responsibly.
Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers, the people who refuse to make trade-offs in life. Like Kelly, when her old car insurance got so expensive that she couldn't afford to drive anymore, do you think she started carrying her groceries for miles? No. But she did find Direct Auto's savings that allowed her to drive instead of compromise. With savings of up to 25%, you too can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a quote today at directauto.com. Savings based on applied discounts and will vary. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Fair skies, light winds, and a perfect finish on this Tuesday with temperatures running around 70. Overnight will fall all the way back down to around 40 degrees, but after a cool start Wednesday morning, a pleasant finish. Mostly sunny skies in the afternoon with highs in the low 70s. With your 10 weather impact forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jerry Martz on The Fan.
Brutus is their homeboy. This is the Buckeye Show.
We are rolling. I said something that made Tyvis double over. But it's just a normal day, right? I'm Timmy Hall, Tyvis Powell. Adam King from 10 TV. He's in the studio now. What's up, Adam?
Can I say what you said?
We were actually talking about relationships.
You said, love ain't enough.
And I said that. That's my advice. All you newlyweds out there, from a man that's been happily married 14 years, I'm here to tell you, every single second of it is not going to be perfect and easy, which is why Tyvis was saying he's about to celebrate his 4th wedding anniversary.
October 30th.
Tyvis and the lovely Lauren. I know both of them. They're beautiful people.
I know Tyvis.
You never met my wife?
I think I have.
You got to meet Lauren. She's great. Makes no sense.
She's okay.
Makes no sense.
She's
So, Timmy, I
She's
think
too good.
She's
every
an okay
Tuesday
person.
we have a segment, and we call it Love Ain't Enough.
Love ain't
And
enough.
we just let you kind of vibe.
Love ain't enough.
It's work. Make work your favorite.
Make work your favorite.
Right?
Smiling your favorite, make work your favorite.
No. I mean, love is required. Don't get me wrong. But
it ain't
love
enough.
is not enough because there's so much more. There's understanding. There's compassion. There's all those other things.
Doesn't love conquer
And with that,
all?
we're going to take some callers, and you can break down your relationship issues right here.
No,
Agree or disagree?
After hearing that guy go off on Kalen DeBoer, I don't think.
Yeah, what was that? A 6-minute call? That's
6 minutes?
Hang up the phone.
He had a lot on his mind.
I mean, at one point you just put him on hold, and goodness gracious.
I can't. If he's not done, I can't hang up on him.
You just
Yes, you can.
I
do
can't.
We do it on the Browns post game all the time.
I know.
Well,
you
that's
can,
because
but
those people are very sad. They're in a very bad place when they're calling in there.
It's not the Paul Feinbaugh way to hang up on a good caller.
That's true. I mean, listen, entertainment is entertainment. This is an entertainment industry.
That guy took the whole segment, though.
That's true. You know that they were scrambling.
Took up your entire segment.
That's wild.
All right, so since you're here, I wanted to bring up this one player because we talked a little bit about Emeka Egbuka, and I asked a question to Chip Kelly near the end, which we'll get to in the next segment. We'll do the Chip Kelly stuff coming up here at 7:33. Adam King from 10 TV is here, and Emeka had a brilliant game. Mm-hmm. But the thing of it is we know he's brilliant. Mm-hmm. We know this guy's a fantastic player, but I keep seeing this pop up everywhere now. How he's either criminally underrated or one of the most underrated players in Buckeye history. There is still a good chance here that it breaks a certain way where he's the all-time leading receiver when the season is done.
How many yards he got on this year anyway?
He's up around 450-ish.
I think I saw
he got 450 yards on the season?
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Think what he just did last week. Think what he did against Michigan State.
That can't be right.
I think that's
Why
what
is it not right? Why do you have... Don't even...
He's underrating him.
There he goes.
I'm gonna be
right
honest
to the
with
internet.
you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Won't trust us.
He hadn't stood out to me like that until this past
because
week.
he's criminally underrated.
I guess he is. I guess there's
go.
another. There's a parity right there.
He got 30 catches, 433 yards, and 5 touchdowns.
Timmy, I said we cut his mic. You and I do the segment because we know our
What,
stats.
he got 600 more to go?
600 and change. He has to get just over 1,000.
I'll be
or maybe
done.
And he's got 11 more games to do it.
Yeah, plenty more games to do it.
Is he the leading receiver on the Buckeyes?
I think it's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah probably has
I
him
think he's
clipped.
a little bit, just a little bit, though.
I think the point is, and it's not to get too heavy into an exact comparison.
23 more yards.
Yeah,
we're just nailing it tonight.
On what type of receivers that they are. Jeremiah, of course, has this unbelievable ability to just get wide open and just catch the football with one hand and, shove a defender off with his other hand while catching the ball with his right. He can do special things. But Emeka Egbuka just had 3 touchdown catches in traffic. Like, he showed you once again what a great first-round talent he is.
This has been his career, though. He's always, as good as he is, it's so quiet because it's somebody else, another receiver that's just shining and getting all the glory.
I think that you're right. I mean, Marvin kind of stepped in and took a lot of his glory. Jeremiah Smith makes the highlight plays. He's kind of Chris Olave to Garrett Wilson. Chris Olave, what was it? He was the leader in touchdowns in school history.
Would we call Olave underrated, though?
I would say he was.
They both coexisted so beautifully.
I'm about to say, no, he got his flowers. Emeka does not get his flowers at all.
Well, remember, he was hurt, and people lost a little bit of their reminder of what Emeka was when he was hurt.
You talking about last season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so now he comes back. Emeka, I love the word. We talked about it last week. He does the dirty work. And sometimes the dirty work isn't just the blocks. Sometimes the dirty work isn't just, making sure that they can't double team Jeremiah. Sometimes the dirty work is it's 3rd and 6 and he goes 7 yards, runs a crossing route and gets first down.
I agree.
That's not as glorious as a one-handed catch, but it is just
matters.
as important.
If you get a first down when your team needs you to get a first down and you hang on to the football every time it's thrown in your direction, and you're even going to make some plays that you might not expect a reasonable receiver to make or hold on to the ball, that to me, and Tyvis he makes a lot of good points there, so maybe he is. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's underrated and doesn't get his due.
He don't.
Obviously, you have Jeremiah Smith on this roster.
He does not get his due, but I think he gets his due where it matters, which is in mock drafts. And I think
is he still projected first?
Yes, he is. And I think that's where you can truly see if someone is underrated. Because someone like Michael Thomas was underrated.
Slim Michael Thomas.
Yeah, when he was drafted.
Well,
second round pick, late
second round pick, late second round. You don't think that's underrated with the career? He was at one point the all-time highest paid receiver in NFL history.
Well, but we're talking about what he did at Ohio State.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay.
Like Devin Smith was the guy.
Year?
Yeah, that's it. No, okay, that's a fair bad comparison. I'm sorry that Tyvis brought that up. It was a bad comparison by Tyvis. But
you're sorry that someone had something on you.
Well, Tyvis didn't even defend it. I brought it up. He just kind of took it.
I was just
that was a really dumb thing you said, Adam.
You know what? I apologize. It won't happen again. No, I think he's underrated because he's the dirty work guy. He doesn't often get deep shots. He's the guy that if you looked at Ryan Day right now, you said it's 2nd and 10, you have to get it on 3rd down. What are you doing? I think he'd probably say, I'm going to try to get a ball to Emeka at least 7 to 10 yards.
See, but that's interesting you say that, because I think if the game is on the line, right, and Ryan Day or Chip Kelly runs the play in, I think if you ask Will Howard, who am I throwing this ball to, I think he can throw it to Jeremiah.
But you're asking two different questions there.
I'm asking the quarterback.
So, yes.
Who does the quarterback trust the most?
You're asking
the elite
who's going to catch the ball. Wait, now hold on.
No. Well, here's.
What do you mean?
Hold on. I gotta defend myself. He's laughing at me on the radio.
You're wrong.
He laughs at everything.
It's true.
Right? That point doesn't matter because he laughs at everything.
Great, another wrong. No, my point is, you're saying one-on-one jump ball. I've got to have the completion. Yeah, I'm throwing it to Jeremiah Smith, but I need a guy to get open. I need a guy to get open and get the first down.
They both do.
Emeka does it in a different way.
Tyvis, do you feel like James Franklin when that guy was asking him, do you just want to throw the ball up?
We don't just throw it.
James, what are you talking about now?
I think if I need a guy to get open and get me the yardage, I'm finding Emeka.
I don't know about that, because at the same time, JJ has taken 5-yard hitches and taken them to 72 yards to touchdown.
You know what, Tyvis? I'm done with this conversation. I don't want to talk to Tyvis anymore.
Well, look.
Apparently, he woke up and decided he would not agree with Adam on anything.
Am I wrong?
You're going to look at me and tell me that I'm wrong?
I think the point is that both of these guys are sensational, and that it's unfair to have a guy this good, a generational talent like Jeremiah Smith. But Emeka Egbuka could be the second best receiver in the country. He's got this guy on his team.
Ball in the air. I've got to have a catch. Give me Iguodala. Finally, we agree.
Hey, guys. I wanted to tell everybody. I wanted to take this time to tell everybody. No, it's got nothing to do with you, Adam, but you're invited. You're invited.
Is it Tri-State?
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought you started that whisper voice.
Just wait.
Okay.
The Buckeye Show with our friends at Coors Light, one of our show sponsors, we are going on the road this Thursday. Right? It's a big week. Wow. We got a big game to get ready for. So we're going to go to Cardo's Pizza and Tavern in Pickerington. This should be one of your spots. I have not been there yet. I've been looking online. I've been talking to people that love this pizza spot that live out that way.
How did you decide on Cardo's?
Looks so good. We just came up with a place.
You know, the interesting thing is,
so we're going to do the show there. Awesome. Thursday night, 6 o'clock. We're going to do the appearance until 8 o'clock as well.
I forgot to tell you that I was walking around my house and I got like a catch-all. My wife got a deck of cards from Cardo's. And
what is a catch-all?
That's like when you walk up and it's just you can put anything right there. It's like never mind.
Okay, yeah, moving on.
Like a junk dish.
A junk dish. Yeah, okay, all right. I get it. I get what you're saying. Like a little basket wicker that you throw stuff in.
All right, we'll continue with this. One of the biggest storylines going into this Oregon game is Chip Kelly. Adam King of 10 TV was doing a story on this. And Chip had a really interesting comment when asked to compare the two spots. It's the Buckeye Show on The Fan.
There's nothing Bo Bishop can't do well, except find competent co-hosts. Bishop and Friends.
Weekdays from 9 to noon.
The Fan.
Go beyond your field of study and get a world-class education in leadership. As an Army officer, you'll work side by side with peers who support your growth, and you'll become a role model, mentor, and decision maker in any environment, at any scale. It's a challenging path, but along the way, you'll sharpen your skills and show yourself and those around you exactly what you're capable of. Decide to lead at goarmy.com/officer.
The Ohio State University Army ROTC is open for enrollment and has scholarships available. Learn more at arotc.osu.edu.
It's never too soon to get a jump on your holiday shopping, especially at Meijer. Start saving this week with our earliest holiday deals and get over 40% off on items like Mr. Coffee Coffee Maker or SodaStream Terra Machine. Start checking off your list and get 20% off on select toys like Nerf and Series Dart Blasters, Play-Doh play sets, and assorted puzzles. Shop even more great gift ideas like these in the Meijer Holiday Gift Guide. Available on Meijer.com, in-store, or in the Meijer app. Exclusions apply.
Life. It's full of strange twists and unexpected surprises. But at AAA, it's always been our policy to look on the plus side. And our AAA Plus members tend to take the same view. Take Martin, for example. Last Monday, his morning coffee surprised him with an extra 10 degrees of Fahrenheit. Ouch! It was just the jolt of energy he needed to start the day. Later, when his shirt was targeted by the mustard on his burger, he became a proud trendsetter.
Martin, looking good.
And when he walked face first into a sparkling glass door, he was happy to provide some much-needed entertainment for his coworkers.
I'm okay.
And of course, when his car battery took early retirement, Martin felt no resentment. He knew there was a plus side. AAA's expert roadside assistance was only a call away.
Hello, AAA. Are you in a safe location?
While we can't all be like Martin, we can become a AAA Plus member and experience the peace of mind that comes with living on the plus side. Towing is subject to a 7-day waiting period. Terms and conditions apply.
Football season is here, and we have so much stuff. One station isn't enough. Find even more pigskin on ESPN Columbus.
Set your second preset to AM 1460 or 97.1 FM HD2 or listen on the Fan app.
Your home of the Buckeyes, the Fan.
Get out there and have some fun in a new Toyota with more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else. Like America's best-selling car, Toyota Camry. It's all hybrid all the time with available all-wheel drive. Now through November 4th, you can lease a Camry LE for $299 a month for 36 months with $32.99 due at signing. With approved credit through TFS. Tax, title, and license extra. Call 1-888-36-TOYOTA for details or go to Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Dormar, your climate hero.
Dort, what's that guy yelling about in my noisemaker?
Dormar, your climate hero.
Your climate hero, you fossil?
What's a climate hero?
That's Dormar, our same-day heating and AC company we've used for 60 years.
Who?
Dormar, your climate hero.
Come on, Dad, you laugh every time you hear their tidy-whitey commercials.
Yep, those are funnier.
Dormar, your climate hero.
Hey, Ohio State fans, it takes a lot of energy to root for the Buckeyes. That's why Burger King is going to get your team going with the $20 Buckeye Blitz Bundle. This OSU fan exclusive has a delicious lineup that includes 2 Whopper sandwiches, 1 cheeseburger, 3 small fries, and 3 small drinks. Get over to your local BK and get fueled up for game day. Limited time only at participating Ohio area restaurants. BK is a proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics.
Hey Columbus, looking for the perfect day trip? Head to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton. Dive into football history, see legendary players, and enjoy interactive exhibits. Fun for the whole family. Visit ProFootballHOF.com for tickets. The Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, where it's always football season.
The Buckeye Show is sponsored by CareSource. Proud to be your home for Ohio State Athletics. The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Trying our best to make Tyvis Powell raise his voice at least 3 octaves.
Are you serious, Tim?
You're listening to the Buckeye Show.
Presented by Coors Light.
Don't talk through the rejoin.
Oh, sorry.
Timmy Hall, Tyvis Powell. Adam King, 10 TV, just yapping all over the place.
I don't think I had to raise my octaves today.
You do it all the time, Tyvis. You've done it about 6 times. By the way, you can reach us here. The Buckeye Show voicemail and text line is 614-460-2896. Follow us on social media at The Buckeye Show. And Adam, you are in luck, buddy, because I knew it was coming. This is going to affect you at some point. I want to tell you guys about my friends. At some point? Yes, maybe the point is now.
Yeah.
My friends at Tri-State Men's Health. So listen, there is this issue out there that can affect men of a certain age, and it's called erectile dysfunction. You don't have to worry, though, because you've got an expert in town, and that expert is Tri-State Men's Health. I trust these guys. I see them for my low testosterone therapy. It helps me out in a great deal. Their erectile dysfunction treatment, it is going to help you out if that's what you are in need of. They've got treatments with success rates well over 90%, and some of them can have you last an hour or more.
Wow.
Dear God. You'll be begging for it to end. That's how good it's going to be.
That's like an entire episode of a television show.
Yes, that's half a Buckeye show.
That's half a Buckeye.
That'll get you to the 7 o'clock hour.
Wow.
And you'll be refreshed.
And you'll be ready to tune in.
You'll have your cigarettes, and you'll be enjoying that second hour. So check them out, tristatemenshealth.com. You can schedule a consult today. Initial visit, $99. You get the medical consult, a TMPSA test. If medically advised, a test dose. And if that dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. That's great. Wonderful locations here throughout Ohio. 2 in Central Ohio, the 1 in Hilliard that I see. TriStateMen'sHealth.com. All right, boys. Buckeyes are going to Eugene, Oregon. I've always wanted to go to this place. I don't get jealous much.
You should go.
I'm jealous of you, Adam. You get to go on this trip. I'm jealous. I want to see that place. I want to go out there. I want to go for 5 days. I want to play golf at Bandon Dunes. I want to go to the Buckeye game at Autzen. What a treat. What a gem. This is going to be a great... Obviously, you want to take care of business and win, but if you're just a college football travel agent, you could put together some fun with this one.
I know you're jealous of me. I got a call at about 5 o'clock that my rental car has been canceled because they're out of cars. So... I can't get excited about this trip until I find a way that we're going to get from the airport to the stadium.
Uber. Where are you flying into?
Eugene. We're flying right.
At least you're in Eugene and not Portland.
Yeah. Then trust me.
What if you didn't have a car up there?
Yeah. Then
hitchhike.
Then I'd walk. I'm very, very excited. I think it's one of those places where, if you listed the top 10 places to go in college football, I think Autzen's on there. It has to be.
Is it that nice?
I think it's more the allure because...
You got to tell me. I can't wait to see you next week to talk all about it.
Let them know.
Think about this.
There you go.
If you go, and I don't mean to rag on Michigan State,
Jeez.
But...
Reese Davis. He just said let a naysayer know. Go ahead, Adam.
I don't mean to rag. I'm moving on. East Lansing.
Uh-huh.
You're not excited to go to East Lansing. Right. You're not telling people, I'm going to East Lansing.
Of course.
Not at all.
Yeah. What about Happy Valley, though? Penn State gives you a little bit of that.
Yes, but when you're saying I'm going to Oregon, that's a staple. That's a trip.
They vibe is that good.
It's the Pacific Northwest.
It's the PNW.
It's the PNW.
Duncan Berry and all his folks.
Is it better than Washington?
What, like the state?
The stadium.
Going to Husky Stadium, I think he's saying.
That's
a good spot,
stuff
too,
is
right?
Loud. I was there.
I'm not talking about Autzen Stadium.
My gosh.
I'm talking about...
I thought we were.
That's what I thought we were talking about. He literally just said East Lansing, Happy Valley.
I'm saying for a college town... For an area to be, yes. Now, Autzen looks beautiful. You got mountains in the background. You're going to have the sun setting. I mean, it's going to be peak college football. But I'm just saying, as Timmy said, if you're a college football travel agent, it's for sure on the list of 10 games. You know what?
Yeah, I would agree with that. If there were 10 football towns / stadiums, road trips, experiences I want to get, Oregon is one of them.
A lot of them will be in the SEC.
Okay.
No.
I'm sure there'd be a couple. I wouldn't want to do too many down there.
I was going to say, I can think of Ole Miss. I've been to Ole Miss.
LSU, probably.
I went to Ole Miss to cover baseball one time, and that was really cool. The what's that area? They have like a square like the Grove. That was a cool scene.
Yeah,
it was cool.
It's like
I'll ask Eli Manning.
It's like a rich tailgate, right?
Yeah, it was a very cool experience, but I don't know. I don't need to go to Tuscaloosa.
Why not?
What is in Tuscaloosa?
I can miss that one too.
Yeah, what's in?
I don't want to go there.
Knoxville seems
what
fun.
about LSU?
I've been there. It's good.
I went to New Orleans one time. It was the worst experience of my life.
I'm good a month there one weekend.
Do LSU?
Well, it's Baton Rouge and Louisiana. It's all the same.
Bourbon Street.
All right, boys. Boys.
No comment.
Let me rein this in real quick. Let's talk about Chip Kelly. All right, major storyline for this game. Ohio State going out to Oregon. Our offensive coordinator, obviously spending time there as an OC, and then the head coach. This was a response to your question. I really liked the answer and what he said. You kind of asked him, in your time here at Ohio State, do you have any comparisons you can make now to being at Oregon and now being here with the Buckeyes? Here he was.
Yeah, nothing goes through my mind. And I don't mean it that way because I never think of that. Like, I learned a long time ago, I think it was Thomas Jefferson, that comparison is a thief of joy. And I don't compare my experience at one school to my experience at another school because, number one, I don't have time to do that. But number two, maybe when I retire, I can sit back and kind of think about it. But I don't really think about it. I just think of it. This game has given me so much, and it's been so special that I've had an opportunity. I got a chance to coach at Oregon. Like, I would have never dreamed of that as a little kid. I got a chance to coach at the Ohio State. Like, wow. I mean, that's pretty special. So I think both of them are different. I think every experience is different just because all universities and the people that you deal with are different. But both places are really special to me, though.
I thought that was a fun way to answer that question. I've never really, at times, I think I can lose sight of that, but it's a good reminder. He's quoting Thomas Jefferson there. Just enjoy the journey that you're on and appreciate every experience that you have for what it is.
Be where your feet are.
Be where your feet are. That's a good thing. That's a good. That's going to be my tattoo. Yeah.
Well done.
If I need a tattoo, I'll have that with a tree wrapped around it.
Yeah, with a tree.
Yeah, trees are good.
Okay,
they look good on arms. But Tyvis, you've spent time with a lot of different NFL franchises. Do you try to just appreciate every stop that you've been on and places that the game has taken you?
Yeah, I mean, but I definitely compared them. I definitely.
You did?
Oh, heck yeah. I absolutely.
Who's your favorite?
My favorite place that I played, or like favorite facility? What do you mean?
Just like if you all encompassing, where would you go back right now because it was the best?
Either Seattle or San Fran.
Beautiful.
Favorite stadium, and then he's going to say, forget about the stadium, just the city.
My favorite stadium. Seattle Stadium was the loudest. Their fan base was probably the best that I've been around. But I did play for Dallas as well, and Jerry's World is pretty nice too.
This was Chip also about how this Oregon football game. This is not all about me, or Oregon football, even back when I was the head coach, was not all about me.
Well, I didn't build the program. Rich Brooks and Mike Bellotti built the program. I just kind of jumped in after Mike, but it's a special place, and I think it's great for our players. A chance for them to play in one of the special places in college football. They came out here a couple years ago and got to play in the shoe. We get to go play in Autzen Stadium, and it's Autzen Stadium at that time of day. It's truly special. So I think our guys are excited. They're a really good team.
It's going to be a big one. It really is. I think the atmosphere, the environment, that's going to be a big part of this. It's two top three teams.
Buckeyes by 14.
Tyvis feels really, really confident about the Bucs right now. I'm not there yet. I do expect them to win, but I expect this to be a game where they're going to have a hurdle or two to overcome.
I think I'm closer to Tyvis than I am to you, and I don't. Let me say this. I think we know how good this Buckeye team is, and I think they are the best team in the country, but I also don't think that Oregon is the number 3 team in the country. I don't think... you know what it kind of reminds me of is the JT Barrett going to Oklahoma game. I don't.
We won that. They won that game.
Dominated that game. That was Noah Brown over the shoulder.
4 touchdowns.
Yeah. And it felt like that was a top 5 game.
Oh boy,
but
that cornerback.
It just felt like Oklahoma wasn't that year. And I think Oregon is a top 10 team. I don't know that they're a top 3 team.
Adam, you want to hang around?
Sure.
Go.
I'll hang around.
All right, we'll do one more. There was another big thing going on today around the block. There was plenty about it on the socials. We'll tell you about it in hashtags next. Tyvis Powell, Adam King from 10 TV. It's the Buckeye Show on The Fan.
All the 10 TV people come over to our side of the building to take a deuce. That should tell you something about how we operate. The Fan.
Hello, I'm Ross Bjork, Senior Vice President and Eugene Smith Wolf Foundation Endowed Athletics Director at The Ohio State University. in partnership with AEP, Donato's, Kroger, The Ohio State University, Wexner Medical Center, Huntington, and 10 TV, Ohio State Athletics strives to inspire the community to make a positive impact on children and families in our great state through the Buckeyes Care Initiative. Show and share your support in the community by using the hashtag Buckeyes Care.
Come on over to Heartland.
Getting a mortgage? We take pride in providing the value and service you deserve in one of the most important transactions you'll ever have. Community banks have the most flexibility and the lowest rates. Now fact check that. I'm Scott McComb, CEO, coming over to Heartland, where banking really feels good.
Where banking feels good.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Attention Columbus. Town Properties just clinched the title of the largest residential property manager in Columbus, thanks to the Columbus Business Journal. With pride, we oversee 25,000 plus households in the Columbus metro area, ensuring fantastic places to call home. Whether you're on the hunt for an exceptional living space, a top-notch association management company, or a property manager for your multifamily portfolio, visit our website at town-properties.com and let us elevate your living experience. Town Properties, always managing great places to live.
Want to kick off your fall shopping with a touchdown? Shop Bob's Discount Furniture for pieces that fit your style and your space. Check out Bob's space-conscious and style-forward furniture for every room, like counter-height dining sets, convenient lift-top coffee tables, guest-friendly pop-up sleepers, and storage-filled seating perfect for game day hangouts. So stop and score winning design with Bob's Discount Furniture, proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics.
From Dayton says, listen to the Ryan Day Show. Paul Keels and Jim Lachey join Coach every Thursday from noon to 1.
Presented by Roosters, a fun casual joint and official wing sponsor of Ohio State Athletics.
The Fan.
Dormar, you're kind of hero.
Dort, what's that guy yelling about in my noisemaker?
Dormar, you're kind of hero.
Your climate hero, you fossil.
What's a climate hero?
That's Dormar, our same-day heating and AC company we've used for 60 years.
Who?
Dormar, you're kind of hero.
Come on, Dad, you laugh every time you hear their tidy-whitey commercials.
Yep, those are funnier.
Dormar, you're kind of hero.
People can't say enough amazing things about Vanscoy Hair Clinics. Men and women struggle with hair loss every day, and they completely change their lives. Vanscoy Hair Clinics is the only company in Ohio that has PRP, platelet-rich plasma, and a multi-unit hair grafting hair transplant procedure. Go to vanscoyhair.com for more info, or call 614-432-8042. Here's what some of their hair transplant clients have said.
Around 26, 27, I lost almost all of my hair on top. It changed my life in ways that I cannot imagine.
My hair is going to continue growing for the rest of my life.
There is hope that you can do something about your hair loss.
Multi-unit hair grafting gives you 3 times more hair per procedure, saving you time and money. Hair transplants are more affordable than ever, and PRP is a fast, easy, and effective 45-minute treatment for thinning or damaged hair. Call Vanscoy for a free consultation, 614-432-8042, or visit vanscoyhair.com. That's 614-432-8042. Find out what procedure will restore your hair.
You want Jersey Mike's signature sub, you get a number 13 original Italian. You want a dramatic radio idea? You get me. Like this. I'm the 7th-string quarterback and the other 6 quarterbacks go down. The coach yells, DeVito, you're in. The crowd is worried until I throw a touchdown. But the other team is celebrating. Apparently, I threw the Jersey Mike's number 13 original Italian I was eating on the sidelines. Whoops. The number 13 original Italian, Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Accurate Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
Social media can be a cesspool. Allow us to navigate the waters. Hashtag Buckeyes.
Sponsored by The Waterworks. Plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling. From sump pumps and water heaters to full heating and cooling repair and replacement. The Waterworks tackles it all. Call 614-232-2222 today.
Timmy Hall, Tyvis Powell, Adam King from 10 TV. 10 TV. Bleh. Sorry about that. 10 TV. You screwed it up.
Well, because you slowed it down.
Man. Adam King.
Tyvis is over there playing air guitar.
All right, so listen. We had a Buckeye basketball Media Day today. Men's basketball team out there at their practice facility, which is a beautiful little spot. I did. I was over there doing work.
So you did the Woody and...
I certainly did.
Look at you, man.
I got 7...
I want to be like Timothy when I get older.
Listen to me. I got 7 interviews to give the fine folks, the Buckeye fans, over the next several weeks here.
Look at you.
Would you like to hear one of them?
I do.
The whole thing?
Well, they're short.
How long?
You employee of the month.
2.5.
What happens if I say no? You going to play it anyway?
I guess I wouldn't then.
Oh, no, play it.
Michi. No, this is a nice special treat for everybody.
Okay.
This is Buckeye newcomer.
Oh, you're leading with Michi.
And old-timer.
Ooh.
Michi
And you asked
Johnson.
the questions.
Do I get to hear Timmy Hall?
Of course you do.
Yes. Tyvis, we're going to rate his questions. We're going to rate his questions after this.
All right, here's my conversation with Michi Johnson, Buckeye basketball player. Enjoy.
Michi Johnson, back at Ohio State. How does this feel to go through another media day wearing this uniform?
It feels good. I give all glory to God just to be able to be in this position. I've been thinking about this since I got back, just to put the uniform again. Today's been the first day, so it feels real good.
Can you walk us back to what led to the decision, how things ended at South Carolina? There's, coaching changes can happen in college basketball, but what ultimately led you back here to the Buckeye State?
Yeah, once I entered the portal, seeing Coach Dieber get the job, me and him had a great relationship when I was here the first time. And I was just telling somebody the other day, I remember being in his gym after a game. I didn't play well or whatever. It was me, my grandfather, and my dad. We was working out. And I remember my grandfather just telling me, to keep going. My grandfather ended up passing last year. So when I came back to Ohio State, I always just can feel him being close to me and being home. So me being back here is just great to be close to family. I'm able to maximize everything that Ohio State has to offer, and I feel like it's going to be a great year.
I'm sorry for your loss, but I can tell that family means a lot to you, and obviously if a basketball team is a family. And what kind of family have you guys been developing here since you got back?
That's what Coach Dieber literally put his mindset for the whole team on, his family. That's all he preaches every single day. That's the culture that Ohio State have. It goes back to 125 years ago when they first started. It's a family, and that's all we try to bring every day to practice, to the court, and you can see it when we walk around.
Michi, if people would take a look at your numbers, they might say something about the shooting numbers, the efficiency. What have you been doing as far as working on your shot selection in the offseason, staying aggressive because that's a great part of your game, but picking up those numbers as well so it can best help this offense?
100%. I've been watching a lot of film with Coach Dieber. I've been in the gym with Coach Dieber and all my other coaches at nighttime, just putting in a lot of extra work, going back watching games from South Carolina, games where I may went 0 for 6, 0 for 7 from 3, just doing little things like that to try to figure out how I can be more efficient and more consistent. I feel like that's the only part of my game that I'm missing. So I'm just trying to focus on the little things and the little details to help me be better every game.
Real quick, what's just the overall best thing about being back that you've noticed, that you remember, this is great about being in Columbus or being on this team?
The fans, seeing the fans and people walking around campus, the media, everybody, the love, the support that you get when you go to the football games, when you walk in the Target, everybody knows you and is just excited for the season. That just gives you the juice to just go hard and know that November 4th and these games that's coming up, you're gonna have a big support system around you. So seeing everybody in Ohio State culture support you and be there for you, it's amazing.
Michi, let her rip this year. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir. Thank you. God bless.
I got to tell you guys, and what do you think, by the way?
You did well.
I thought it was well done.
Yes,
and we obviously, sorry for Michi's loss, but I thought you handled that moment well.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I thought I asked him about his efficiency issues as a basketball player, and he took that head on. He answered that well. He responded. He said 100%.
He sounds
things I've been working on.
He sounds like a guy that's very confident in himself.
He does.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. You need that.
I know, because that's a balance, right? Where you want a guy that's aggressive, you want a guy that's not afraid to take the big shots. But it's really cool to hear him talk about at the end how people are welcoming him back, and he's noticed around town, noticed at the Target. It's nice when you're walking around the Target.
Do you get noticed at the Target?
Good job. I did get noticed at a Target.
Tyvis, do you get noticed at Target?
Tyvis gets noticed
Why did you take a big side? What, are you walking around Target signing autographs?
No. I was about to say this is an interesting thing because sometimes I do get noticed, but then sometimes when I say something, then I get noticed. So, people know me for the radio guy. I'm just a radio guy now.
He's a media guy. Yeah. And, Adam, I want to clarify.
I was noticed one time at a Target. It just happened to be the last time I was noticed in public. This was about 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
I was walking out in front of the Target with my son, and someone said, "Hey, Timmy on." I said, "Hey, what's up, buddy?"
Oh, I bet that felt so good in front of the kid.
It does.
You know, you're like, Dad's famous.
Feels extra good around my wife because I'll just give her an eye whenever it happens, and she loves that. Yeah, I just turn and say,
Actually, mine's come a lot when I'm in the grocery store because I do the grocery shopping.
In the Kroger's?
Yep, in the Kroger's.
Yeah. What about in the Myers?
There's no
Say hi
S.
there, too. Oh, there's not?
It's Meyer.
Oh, shoot.
There's no S. The Midwest in us all.
But no, back to Michi. I think when he decided to come back, it gave the chances for this season a whole new level of buzz. Losing what you're going to lose. I can't remember the timeline of this now, but crazy offseason. The fact that you think you're stabilizing things, and then Roddy leaves and Felix leaves, but the guys you brought back with Sean Stewart and Aaron Bradshaw, we'll see how those guys work out. They could be the keys on the front line, but Michi,
when is that
what this
exhibition game?
Backcourt could look
Next
like.
Friday.
The 18th at Cincy.
I got to say.
You going to be there?
I have to do high school football, otherwise we would be.
Oh.
I am.
Don't sound so sad about it, Tyvis.
What?
He was looking forward to me being there.
I wanted to hear Adam's expertise on this on the basketball
He's
team.
a big Cincy guy, too.
I went to school there.
See?
I graduated from there.
Tell Dom to do it.
But he likes Xavier better.
But I am a Xavier fan, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
All right.
You
Adam,
went to Cincy.
have a good trip.
Real quick.
Have a good time covering this
2
Oregon-Ohio
seconds?
State game. Yes.
Make it quick.
It's going to be a very exciting Buckeye basketball season. You're exactly right with everything you said.
Yeah, I think it will be.
I'm looking forward to it.
Have a good trip. Can't wait to see what you bring back from Oregon. Hopefully a W. Tyvis.
Minus 14.
Tyvis, Bishop and Friends tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. You'll be in, and I'll see you Thursday when we do our show live at Cardo's Pizza and Tavern in Pickerington. Coming up next, little thing called You'll See on the Fan.
Here's a listener tweet. Are Men and Bone stupid in real life? Yes. Yes, they are. Common Man and T-Bone.
Weekdays from 3 to 6.
The Fan.
Go behind the scenes of one of the most recognizable landmarks in all of college athletics with a tour of Ohio Stadium. A seasoned redcoat will be your guide as you make your way through walls of the stadium, into the press box, and onto the field. Upgrade to the VIP package and get special access to the band center and the Ohio State home locker room. From corporate outings and school groups to single-person tours and small families, Ohio Stadium Tours offers a variety of options and pricing that will meet your needs. For more information, visit OhioStateBuckeyes.com and book your tour of Ohio Stadium today.
Hi, I'm Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. The right coverage can be a game changer, both on and off the field. That's why Encova Insurance is prepared for what's next and protects what matters most to you. With independent insurance agents in your neighborhood and innovative insurance products that can be tailored to fit your unique needs, Encova Insurance is an easy win for your peace of mind. For auto, home, and business insurance, you want Encova on your team. Visit Encova.com today to find an agent near you.
Hey Buckeye fans, the best new resort in the country is right here in the state of Ohio. Introducing the Grand Resort in Warren, Ohio. Whether it's family fun, an adult getaway, a conference or event, there's no place like it. It's a year-round destination with the best golf, med spa, dining, salon and spa, pools, lounges, and activities. The Grand Resort will be the best staycation you've ever had. Go to the website, thegrandresort.com, or call 330-856-1900. The Grand Resort in Warren, Ohio. We're waiting for you.
Come on over to Heartland.
Now, to run a successful business, you need to develop a strong relationship with your accountant, your attorney, and most importantly, your community banker. If you find it hard to get advice from your bank, maybe it's time to consider Heartland. I'm Scott McComb, CEO. Come on over to Heartland, where banking really feels good.
Where banking feels good. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
30% of D1 athletes report betting-related threats and harassment after games. This threatens the safety and mental health of students like Jade.
I'm a college athlete, and I'm more than a bet. When you threaten my life and my family because you lost money, it really scares me.
These threats are not acceptable. Stop harassing college athletes over a bet. Learn more at morethanabet.org.
Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter, and fall is in the air, and that really gets me going for a delicious, savory breakfast like the Bob Evans new value menu with a whole lot of fresh breakfast options for just $5.99. I love the new griddle stacker with a sausage patty, American cheese, bacon, and a fried egg. But get this, 3 mini hot cakes. You're going to love it too. Here's the best part, the price. It's right in your wheelhouse. It's in my wheelhouse. It's starting at only $7.99. Stacked high and price low. Check them out at bobevans.com or on the new